that noise is going to be really annoying and I'm really sorry, but a girl's hot. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have, well, it's been over the past couple of days because I've been so lazy about it. So I went onto Instagram and I posted a few posts saying I need you to help me choose what makeup I'm going to apply to my face, and I've obviously chosen 2 products and then done the poll thing so you can choose this product or that product, and I've gathered all the information now and I'm ready to make the video. So the one thing I did not let people choose was my eyebrows, only because I'm a bit particular about them. I'm just going to do my regular eyebrows. I don't know what to call them because they're between fluffy and light sleek, but it's a mixture of both, so it's the real way. But yes, I was really excited to make this video for you, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so here's my notebook, and because I film on my phone, I actually can't have the phone in front of me, so I've just had to take the screenshots as of what people have said from before I filmed this video, and I got the answers written on down here in my notepad. If you follow my Instagram, you'll realise that I've done it in the most awkward way possible. I've posted, I did foundation and concealer and then contour one day, and then today I've done makeup brushes or sponge, primer, my hairstyle. Like, it's not in the correct order that I'd put the makeup on, so I just wanted to clear that up. Right, okay, so the first thing is, am I going to be using a sponge or a brush? Now, if you know me, I use my sponge for literally everything. I even just, if I do use a brush, I'll use the sponge to just go over it to blend it, but I can't do that because you guys picked a brush. So, brushes won, can't tell you by what, but the sponge got 33% and the brushes was 67%, I believe. I'll post the pictures up here every time I tell you which one is which, so I don't have to explain the numbers anymore because obviously I'm not very good at that. So yeah, I've got my brushes here sat in front of me, and let's get on with the makeup. Okay, so first step to makeup, as you may or may not know, is primer, and you don't have to use it, but it just makes it look a whole lot better. So you guys came through. I said no primer or primer, and you all chose 100% primer. I'm not gonna lie to you, I need to put a bit of like facial oils and spray on first because we don't want dry skin. Okay, so this is the primer that I advertised. It's e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I use this in literally every single one of my videos. So if you haven't seen it, then clearly you don't watch me, and that means you should go follow my Instagram. Link is in the description. Go follow. Because I normally blend this in with my hands, I'm just going to do that with my hands anyway now. Okay, so next is eyebrows, and as you know, I'm sorry I didn't let you guys choose. So I always use the Morphe Day Slayer palette, and I always use the shade Sweet. This palette is disgusting, so I'm not going to show it to you. But yes, I use the shade Sweet from the Day Slayer palette. Okay, so the brush that I'm using is the Morphe E29, and then going in with the shade Sweet. Again, for concealer, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You guys didn't choose this either, but it's what I use on my eyebrows, so. And then I'm taking that on an M421 brush and just going to underline the eyebrow. And then I'm just going to blend that out using an M173 brush. Okay, now the next step for me is concealer, because I conceal foundation, conceal because of how dark my under eyes are. I should do colour correcting, but I'm a bit scared to do that, so we're not going to do that. So I put up on Instagram, Fit Me or NARS concealer, and those are your answers. Everyone wanted to choose NARS, so let's go. Got a feeling this is going to be really dark. Not that bad, it might blend out. Just going to take that same N1 7-3 brush and blend it. I've literally got a mirror down here, and so if I keep looking, bam bam, it's because mirrors. Okay, so now we've got all of that blended out. The next thing is foundation. So the foundations I gave you guys to choose from was NARS and NYX, and you all chose. So the NARS foundation I use is the NARS Sheer Glow, and I love it. Just gonna get a few pumps of that on the back of my hand. And we're literally just gonna dot this all over my face using my hand, finger. I've always wanted to do it with a fluffy brush. People always do that with a fluffy brush. Like a powder brush. Should we do that? Right, okay, so the video paused and I didn't realise I had run out of storage. So I got to cream or powder contour, and you guys chose the cream contour, and then we got this. After the contour I did setting powder, and you guys chose Jeffree Stars out of Jeffree Star and Revolution, and now we're back on schedule. Next thing I do normally is bronzer, and I asked you guys to choose from Fenty or Revolution, and y'all chose Fenty. We love a bit of Riri. So as you can see, it's very well loved. I use the shade Beijing Gyal, and we're going to be putting that on with another Real Techniques brush, just to warm it up a little bit. We don't need a lot because the contour is already strong. And just do a bit of nose contour. Although I already have a button nose, my nose isn't that very so we do that. Okay, so I asked you if you wanted me to wear strip lashes or my natural lashes, and you all chose strip. So I'm just going to quickly lightly coat my eyelashes with some mascara and then apply my strips. I now have my lashes on and they're snatched. Everyone always asks what eyelash glue I use, and I use their hair bonding glue, which is, I don't know if it's safe for your eyes. Well, it is safe because I've been using it all these years, but I don't know. I don't want to recommend it to you and then it does something bad to you. So it's just what I use, you don't have to get it. Right, okay, the last step. Alright, let me just brush off this powder. Let me just take this off my lips. The last one for my actual makeup was saying, shall I just do plain glossy lips or glossy lips with a lip liner, like the Brat style. So this is what you guys said, and I'm now doing the lip liner. I don't actually own a lip liner because I never thought to do it. I've done it once before, but that's only whilst being in quarantine. So I did it with a eyeshadow, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Just because I've gone for a slightly darker shade of outline, I'm going to use a nude lip gloss. Sorry if that slowly went up. It's the new phone case I've got on my phone. It's silicone, so it's literally going. Okay, so this is the look created by the products chosen by you guys. And one thing I did also ask was what hairstyle you wanted me to do, and it was the one that I posted on my Instagram the other day of a slick ponytail braid. So that's what I'm going to do right now real quick. Oh sorry, I asked you if you wanted a bun or a braid, and that is what you asked for. My hair's already had gel in it. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can tell. There's a few dry bits that are coming out, and it's just literally staying in place wherever it goes. So I'm just gonna wet that down a little bit, and then I'm going to be taking some of my Eco Styler gel. It's got argan oil in it. I either use this one or the green one, which has olive oil in it, and just put that in my hair. And then taking a bristle brush, don't know if you call this a wave brush or whatever, I'm just going to slick my hair back. Okay, so where you have it where you want it to be, take a hair ball and tie it around. I'd normally use about 3, however these 2 broke and I have no hair bubbles whatsoever. I need to order some off of Amazon. Okay, so now you may or may not see I have little baby hairs that are just a bit scruffy. So I'm going to take an edges comb and slick them back, and then maybe do a little swirl on the side. Now we're here. I'm going to take that same water bottle that I was using in the beginning and just wet down my ponytail. I can't do this with the wind. This hair's all bushy because I literally used it the other day. So what I do is normally split the hair in half and then put an elastic between it, and then I'm just going to tie this around my ponytail. So now I'm at this point, I'm just going to take a piece of the fake hair and leave that on the side. We'll put that in front. And then literally just braid this hair all in together. With this piece that you've had left out, you literally just wrap it around because you don't want to see the bubble or anything. That is it for the ponytail. So I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it, and if you like videos like these where I interact with you guys and get everyone involved, then give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any more video ideas, put them down in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that big red subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!
Queen bee, want no smoke with me. Okay. Then turn this motherfucker up 800 degrees. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit. I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy.